welcome back to another one shot. It was a sunny afternoon in the massive backyard of Jungkook's luxurious black and white mansion. Taehyung threw it away this time. I will hit Jane. You said that 5 strings ago. Just don't hit the trees or Jungkook will window again. Taehyung pouted and adjusting his grip on the plastic loop baseball bat. He wore an oversized hoodie that nearly reached his knees and pink slippers, looking nothing like someone who lived in a Mafia boss mansion. Jane, ready? 1, 2. Jane tossed the ball in the air. Taehyung cracked. The ball connected with the bat, but instead of flying high, the bat slipped from Taehyung's hand and sideways in. No, Taehyung, look. Taehyung, what? Taehyung, I am gonna die. Yep, you are. I am not saving you. I am going to pretend I don't know you. Taehyung dropped to his knees dramatically and whispered, Taehyung, dear universe, I lived a good 23 years. I didn't even get to kiss anyone yet. When you literally kissed Jungkook last week by accident. Taehyung, it was the cheek. Jane still can't. Suddenly the sound of footsteps echoes from inside the mansion. Jane ran. Taehyung took off like a cartoon character, slipping once on the grass and into the house. Jane calmly followed him inside, sipping a juice pouch like a child. Taehyung crouched behind the large white sofa in the living room. Okay, he wouldn't come here. He whispered to himself, oh God, he knows I'm done. He's gonna cut off my Netflix series if we call like this. So he's behind the couch, under the coffee table and into the kitchen. Taehyung can be had in the pantry. He pulled over the door and slipped inside, pressing his back against the sleeve of the and instant noodles, while Jungkook slowly walked through the living room with his hands in his pocket, emerged more than angry. Jungkook, I know you are hiding and I know Jin helped. You two are the worst criminals ever. Jin from the hallway, don't drag me into your couple drama. I was just playing baseball. Jungkook, what a plastic bat near a while in the pantry. Taehyung was whispering prayers to every god he knew. Taehyung, please, please don't let him find me. I will do the laundry for a week. I will clean his office, even the scary drawers. Suddenly the pantry door cried open. Jungkook softly broke. Taehyung, Jungkook. He jumped and hit his head on the shelf and nearly knocked over a pack of random. Jungkook, you really thought you could hide from me in my own house? Taehyung blinked up at him, wide eyes. It was Jin's fault. He told me to aim high and hit low, and then the bat just blew out, and Jungkook stepped inside the pantry, shutting the door behind him. Now it was just the two of them, barely a few inches. Jungkook, are you jealous of a car? Taehyung, tiny voice, maybe. There was a silence for a second, then Jungkook glanced soft and deep. Jungkook, I knew you hit it, but I wanted to see how long it take before you confessed. So you are not mad. Jungkook, I am heartbroken when Venus is scattered forever, but he leaned closer, their faces now barely apart. Jungkook whispered, you are lucky, you are cute. Taehyung spaced on red. He tried to look away, but Jungkook gently grabbed his chair. Jungkook, this time you want to take something? Break my heart, that's more fixable. Taehyung, that's such a Jungkook. But you blushed. Later that night, Jin played with two balls of dynamite that totally implemented the sight of him and Jin beside Jin. So is the car dead or alive? Jungkook, it will survive. Unlike my dignity when things came in the pantry. You scared me. I thought you were gonna tie me up. Jungkook, do you want me to? Jungkook, Jin choking. Okay, I'm out. Jin ran away dramatically, yelling something about young love and trauma. Taehyung looked at Jungkook, a smile tugging at his lips. Taehyung, you are really not mad. Jungkook took his hand under the table. Jungkook, no, I was more upset. You were scared of me, Taehyung. I wasn't really. I was just scared of you not liking me anymore. Jungkook paused. Jungkook, that's not possible. Taehyung, their eyes met. Their tension was soft, warm, slow. Jungkook leaned in, gently pushing the foreheads together. Jungkook, I like you more than that. That morning, the day after the accident, Taehyung stretched lazily on the king-size bed, blinking at the soft ray of the sun coming through the massive window. Everything felt too quiet, suspiciously quiet. Taehyung, where is Jin? Why is no one yelling or threatening to make me clean something? He got out of the bed, dragging his sleepy feet across the warm marble floor. He walked towards the bedroom. Door clicked. It didn't open. Taehyung blinked. He tried again. Still locked. Taehyung gasped. Did he lock me? He banged on the door. Taehyung, Jungkook, open up. I said it was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt your car. Taehyung mumbling, I didn't even know plastic bats could do that much. Taehyung, why? Jungkook, this is illegal. Stay in your room. You are not allowed to. Jungkook, you hit my Venus. Now you face the consequences. Taehyung gasped dramatically and dropped it to the floor, hugging his knees. Taehyung, you are going to kill me slowly, mentally, emotionally, with starvation. Suddenly the door clicked again. Slowly it opened. Standing there was Jungkook in all dark, arms floated, one eyebrow raised. Jungkook, you are being dramatic again. Taehyung, you locked me in. This is kidnapping. Jungkook is smirking. No, it's love. Taehyung glaring, it's revenge. Jungkook, maybe a little. He grabbed Taehyung's wrist and gently pulled him up. Taehyung, where are you taking me now? Are you gonna make me polish the car? Jungkook, no. Taehyung, wax it with my tears. Jungkook, no. Taehyung, horrified, replace it with my body. Jungkook, laughing. It was rare but real. Jungkook, stop being ridiculous. Just follow me. Midday, locked inside again, Jungkook led him to the lounge, gave him a plate of cookies, and walked out, locked the door behind him again. Then, what is this? Prison with snakes? He marched to the door, kicking it lightly. Taehyung, Jungkook opened the door. No response, only classic music began playing from invisible speakers. Taehyung panicking. This is how it starts. First it's cookies, then it's cameras, then it's Jane's. Suddenly Jane's voice whispered through the vents. Jane, Tae, stop overthinking. He is planning something. Taehyung, like my funeral. Jane, no, like something romantic, idiot. Taehyung, wait, what? Jane, oops, I said too much. Gotta go. Static. The events went silent again. Something romantic, he sat on the floor, confused, hugging a cookie. Taehyung mumbling, is he trying to throw me off, or is this something else? Evening, the door finally opened around 6 p.m. Jungkook stood there, dressed in a black velvet blazer, looking more handsome than ever. His hair was swept back and he held something in his hand. Taehyung, for what? Now what? A mafia trial? Jungkook, come with me. Taehyung stood up slowly, suspiciously, but soft glow in Jungkook's eyes made him pause. Taehyung, where are we going? Jungkook, somewhere you have never been. Taehyung stepped into the backyard and gasped. The entire garden was light up with hundreds of fairy lights glowing softly across the trees and bushes. A path of rose petal led to the Jungkook grinning. I said, this is your sentence to be loved by me forever. Taehyung's mouth opened, then closed, then opened again. Taehyung, you did all this not to trap me but to date me? Jungkook, I wanted to trap you, yes, but not out of revenge. I wanted to trap you here with me forever. Taehyung's eyes flashed on beat. Hey, Jungkook held out a hand. Come sit, dinner gonna get cold. Taehyung walked forward slowly, still dressed, and sat down as a gentle breeze blew. They ate pasta, laughed about their worst crimes. Taehyung was stealing Jungkook's hoodie for 2 weeks and drank sparkling juice in the fancy glasses. Then, after dessert, Jungkook stood and walked to Taehyung's side. Jungkook, can I know? Both laughed. Jungkook knelt down, pulling out Taehyung froze. Taehyung, no, Jungkook, this is that Jungkook? It's a ring. Taehyung, oh, Jungkook, grinning. It's a key to this house. I want to officially live here, not as someone hiding from my car, but as someone I love. Taehyung blinked repeatedly. His heart was thudding so loud he thought Jungkook could hear it. Jungkook, be with me, Tae, forever. Mess up all the cars, eat all my lock me out of my own bedroom. I don't care, just don't leave. Taehyung's eyes filled with tears. He looked at the ski, then back at Jungkook. Taehyung, can I still lock myself in the pantry? Sometimes. Jungkook, laughing, yes, as long as I can join you. Taehyung jumped into Jungkook's arm. Taehyung and Jungkook lie on the blanket watching the stars. Taehyung, so what about Venus? Jungkook, don't ruin the moment. Taehyung, I will watch her tomorrow. Jungkook, naked. Taehyung, what? Jungkook, just asking for signs. Taehyung, they burst out laughing as Taehyung smashed Jungkook with a pillow. Their night ended with a soft kisses, cuddle, and whisper promises about forever. No more hiding, no more fears, just love. At the mansion, 1 week later, Taehyung stood in the messy kitchen, munching on the cereal straight from the box. His fluffy hair was messy, and he wore Jungkook's oversized black hoodie that nearly reached his knees. Suddenly, arms are wrapped tightly around him from behind. Jungkook, good morning, my little cereal thief. Taehyung sighed again. Jungkook, parting, I missed you. It's been 5 hours. You were snoring in my ear like 5 hours ago. Jungkook, grinning. That's not snoring, that's love breathing. Taehyung, you are so clingy. Jungkook is smart and leaned to closer, brushing his lips along Taehyung's neck. Jungkook, teasing, you love it. Taehyung sighing deeply. Help me, Kariel got. In the hallway, Taehyung tried to escape to the bathroom. Jungkook popped. Let me be in peace, Jungkook. Dramatic, why would you go somewhere I can't follow? Taehyung annoyed but amused. I am starting to think you are secretly glued to me. Afternoon that evening, Taehyung sat with Jane in the guest room while applying moisturizer. Taehyung, he kissed me even 7 times before lunch. Jane laughing, isn't that romantic? Taehyung, he whispered, you smell like strawberries in front of the chef. Jane, okay, that's both weird and poetic. Taehyung, that's serious, I'm getting revenge. Jane, oh, like Mafia style? Taehyung, grinning slyly, no. Something worse, I'm going to the soul out of him and leave him speechless. Jane, oh, now you are speaking my language. Evening with Jane's expert her thing sat in front of the mirror, his face glowing under the soft vanity light. Jane applied a gentle shimmer in his eyes and added gloss to his lips. In there you look like danger and soft luxury all in one. Taehyung stood up wearing a semi-transparent silver shirt that shimmered under light, relieving just enough for of his toned figure. He paired it with black fitted pants and a single silver earring on his right ear that tangled with his every move. Taehyung, how do I look? Jane is smoking like a sign wrapped in soot. Night, Jungkook's bedroom. Jungkook stepped out of the shower, towel around his waist, humming to himself that the lights were off. Jungkook, did the power trip again? He walked into the bedroom, flipping the switch, click, and lights turned on slowly. Dim, golden, romantic. There he stood there, leaning against the window, moonlight outlining his figure. Jungkook's towel nearly dropped Jungkook's off. Taehyung took his slow steps towards him, eyes full and messages. Taehyung in low voice, you were naughty. Jungkook backed up slightly, completely catch off guard. Jungkook laughing, what did I do? Taehyung, you have been teasing me all week, stealing kisses, whispering in my ear. He came closer, eyes light glistening with boldness. Taehyung whispering, now it's my turn. Taehyung leaned forward and kissed Jungkook deeply, passionately. Jungkook froze for a second, then melted into it. But before he could grab Taehyung's back, Taehyung pushed him gently on the bed, crawling on top of with a smirk. Jungkook breathless. Taehyung is smirking. Can I please you the way I want to? Jungkook whispering, voice trembling. Yes, please, yes. Later that night, the air in the bedroom was warm, filled with the accent of candles and lavender. Jungkook lay with his head on Taehyung's chest, absolutely silent for the first time in days. Taehyung grinning, you alive, Mr. Mafia boss? Jungkook softly, barely, you ruined me. Taehyung, good. Jungkook is mocking. Smiling, you really planned all that to set me up, Taehyung. No, I planned that to get my revenge and make you fluster. Jungkook, mission accomplished. You win, I am yours, Taehyung. You already were. They smiled into the silence, holding each other close. The next morning, Jungkook woke up dressed and smiling. He turned to hug Taehyung, but the bed was empty. A note sat on the pillow. Now you know how it feels. You victim, Taehyung. Jungkook, oh no, he is starting a war. Jungkook got up, grinning. Jungkook, I should kiss him in the pantry. This time, the end. So, everyone, how was this one? So, comment me down. I will be back with another one. Till then, take care, bye bye.